What's going on, guys? Matthias here. Welcome to Doki Literature Club Plus. So today, as you can see, we're playing something different, and I'm super excited for this. I know Doki is a kind of old game now. It's like, when was it released? I think it was 2016. Doki Literature Club. It was in 2017, 22nd of September 2017. Great game. It is great. But, and yes, I have played this before, but not this exact version. I haven't played Doki Literature Club Plus yet. This is my first time playing it. I hope the sound here is good. But yes, it is my first time playing it. At least the new version of it anyways. And there should be some changes as far as I've heard. I don't know how much it's changed. I'm just gonna turn the music volume down a little bit, just because like I'll probably be reading a lot, and oh fuck, hang on, no, return. Oh, what the hell? I got an achievement that says no. Choose not to quit. Are you serious? That's an achievement? I'll just save. Okay, good. As you can see, I haven't played a single game yet. I just opened this one up. And the achievement is a new thing, because this is the Doki Literature Club Plus expansion thing. Oh, not expansion, it's a different game on its own. There's the original Doki Literature Club, which you can go play for free right now if you want to. And I would honestly recommend that you play the game before you watch this, because there's spoilers. And this is the upgraded version, I guess. There's more content in this one. There's side stuff and all that. There's more side stories compared to the old one. That's what I've heard anyways. And if you haven't played the original first, you're missing out. I think you should definitely play the the original game first, and then after that, if you played that and you like it, I would definitely recommend getting the new one as well. Well, I can't really recommend the new one yet, but if you like the old game, I'm pretty sure you'll like this one too, because this one is just pretty much the old game, but with more content and a bit more redefined, I guess. It's more fine-tuned, or what you call it. So that's at least what I've heard. I'm only going off of from like what I've heard, and I don't know how much of it is true, but I've heard it should be good. So let's hope so. Hang on a minute. There we go. Hang on. Alright. Wisdom in the chat saying, man looking fresh. Are you streaming the live event tomorrow? Yes, I probably will. Or I will, definitely. And I'll also be streaming when the new season arrives. I should anyways. I hope. But I don't know if it'll, like, if I'll be, actually there to be able to do it at, like that. Because if you remember, like, last season and the season before that, like when the chapter started, it was a fuckfest. Like, nobody could get into the servers for like I couldn't get in for 7 fucking hours. 7 on one of them, and like 8 or something on the other one. It was, wow. It was a shit show and a half. Let me just say it like that. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Might be getting back into Fortnite. Oh, that's nice to hear, man. I'll gladly play with you again. Alright. I just had to... I remember you were raging. Yeah, I've let me just say I've gotten better at the game since, or so I believe. Anyways, I like to think I've gotten better, but I don't know. I could be dog shit still. I don't know. Anyways, fuck it. I just wanted to, basically, wanted to let you guys, you know, get in here. Like I wanted to let you be able to get here before I just started playing like that, you know. So that means more gaming with you, maybe. Maybe we can play tomorrow. Yes, maybe we can. But right now I'll be playing some Doki Literature Club, and I'm gonna be fucking loving it, because let's get going. Please enter your name. I'm just gonna play Matthew, because that's what people call me anyway. Wait, fuck. Wait, what did it say? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Even better, is that even possible? Well, I don't know. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend of mine since we were children. I know it didn't say mine, but whatever. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Matty. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't want, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I can be mean. Very mean. I'm joking. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Matthew, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that... Oh fuck. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. It's really hard to like switching between like what she's saying and what I'm saying, because like I have to look at the thing, but I also have to make it fluid. It's kind of annoying. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, I know that feeling. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Why is this game calling me out, man? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Of course. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you out here. I'm sorry. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori? Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is a... what? Bro, this is realistic. I'd be staring at the wall thinking about what the hell I'm doing there. Yes. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. I know it says yes, but fuck it, I'm just gonna go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly, that's a weird word, follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. I would have said elbows. Oh well, too bad for you, bitch. I'm talking to a guy in the chat. You probably would know already if you look at the chat, but if you don't, too bad. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always nice. No, sorry. Sayori always says nice things about you. I don't know why I thought shit something else. Whatever. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Matthew, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ears and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Matthew. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Yo, them girls want to gobble Matthew up. I mean, I would not say no, if you know what I'm saying. No, but seriously though, they are like, wait, how old are they again? I'm almost 20, so I don't want to be sounding weird, but I'm pretty sure they're all over the age of 18, aren't they? Can someone search that up, please? Okay, like 17 and up is fair for me until I'm 20. Basically, in my country, which is Denmark, the legal age of consent is 15. So I want to clarify that for any of you American viewers out there. There's probably going to be a few of you that are really confused and think, hey there, because just the second that anyone who isn't American says that, well, my girlfriend is 17 and I'm, let's say, 19. Pedo! Bullshit. I call bullshit on that one. So, no. It's legal here. I'm not going to go any lower than 17 until, I'm 20, then it's only 18 and up. But, if you know what I mean? I wouldn't go any lower than 17, that's for sure. Anything lower is just creepy, right? I know it's creepy, but it isn't necessarily pedophilia. There's a very big difference there. Anyways, let me just go back to the game, and we'll just ignore this. Matthew, give her a sweet smile back. Okay. I hate myself already. Anyways, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Matthew. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? How about you do? Go to the kitchen. I'm joking. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wow, very sweetly. Fuck you. And yeah, like I'm looking down here because this is where my phone is with the chat, so I can read what you guys are saying in the chat. So if you wanna, have me respond to you or something like that, right there. Or if you want to talk to me privately for any reason, or just get to know me, I guess. You can add me on Discord. Why did that sound creepy? Basically, you can add me on Discord. It's friendly sniper hashtag 6938. The F and the S is capital, so friendly sniper hashtag 6938. Anyways, I'll go back to playing the game. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. That's typically how that works, isn't it? As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Exciting in the chat saying what's up. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are about to join a literature club with a bunch of girls. If you haven't played this game already, by the way, there was a warning in the beginning of it where it says that this is eventually going to turn questionable. It's not for younger audiences, or those easily disturbed, is what it said. I needed to just get another drink. Also, I have one earbud off so I can hear how loud I'm being, because it's kind of late. It's like 11:15, so yeah. Oh yeah, Doki, I've heard of it. Nice. Well, then you probably know what this is about, and you probably know. Well, this is actually the, well, not expansion as I was about to say, but it's the original game, but with some added content. Some things have been changed a little bit, as far as I know. I don't know if the story has been changed much, probably not. But there's been added extra stuff to it, and side missions, or side stories, I guess. So, if you're in for that, stay here and watch us, or me, or whatever, be a dumbass in a literature club where I do not fucking belong because I am really stupid. The only thing I know anything about is history, so if they made a history club, I'd fucking join that in a heartbeat. Anyways, let's get going. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. I don't know if I should call her Natsuki or Natsuki. I don't know like which one. So I'm kind of conflicted around that. Whatever. The closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. By the way, is the sound good in this thing? Is it too loud, or is it like, is the music overpowering it, or is it just, you know, fine? I want to know from you guys. I want to know what you guys think, because personally I think it's okay, but it's up to you. I would like for the viewers to be able to actually watch it and actually hear my voice, instead of like having to listen for it, like, what is he saying? Like fucking like turning up the fucking the fucking hearing aid. Monika is 19, Natsuki is 17, Sayori is 16, and your character is 18. Okay. Well, Natsuki's legal. They're all legal, okay. At least in my country, anyway. Okay, good. What about, what's her name? Yuri? Okay, like, is the music too loud? Or, is my voice just loud enough so you can hear me better than the music? Or is it kind of the same? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yuri is 18. Okay, good. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Just icing. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. Monika should be in college. Should she? I don't know how the American system works, but whatever. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Baka. I hate myself. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Matt's about to roleplay? No, I don't do that. He about to bark and growl. I'm joking, I'm not doing that. That's way too fucking weird. That's weird. No. He about to bark and growl. No. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Ow. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? My fucking foot just smacked against the fucking table. Ah, fuck, that hurt. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the I can't speak today. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Why the fuck can I not read today? And like, it's just like saying the words like that, like reading out loud and shit like that in English. It's just, there's something about it. It's fucking hard for some reason. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Honestly, I think I can relate to Monica here, because being in a huge club can sometimes be a fucking problem, because, as she said, people arguing over shit all the time. Nobody can actually find head or tail in what is what, and it's just a fuckfest and a half. So, honestly, I can relate to that. Honestly, just like slap history onto everything that says literature, and you have me in there immediately. So I'm pretty much Monica in this situation, except I'm not, well, kind of athletic, I guess. I could do some stuff, ladies. No, and I would say I'm pretty smart, I suppose. But popular? No. Popular to hate on? That's a totally different story. A very sad one. Anyways, Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Matthew, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good answer for that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you know. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I can relate to that way too fucking hard. That was me like a few years ago. Now I still hate people, but no. Like I just hate large gatherings of people. I fucking hate it. Like I like something like this where I'm like streaming is kind of my passion right now. Like streaming, playing games, just having fun, talking to people online mostly. Because like I can relate to more people online for some reason. It's like there's more people like me online rather than real life, which is, well, I guess all of them are in real life, yes, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know them IRL, I suppose, which sucks very much. But it can be a good thing to have people online you can go to and talk to whenever you feel like you need to, or you know, whenever you want to, I should say. Not need to, but when you want to. That's the thing. Because sometimes it can be too much if there's too many people around you at the same time. You know? So, yeah. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Fuck you. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. I mean, I've read quite a lot of horror books. Mostly R.L. Stein, Goosebumps and stuff like that. Fucking love them. They're actually great. That's something you can check out. I desperately grasp... yeah, I've said that. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I fucked it up. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. True. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! That there's pretty fucking adorable though, with that little, like with the little fang. I fucking love it. I got a thing for the little like fang thing in anime. It's just, there's just something about it. It's fucking adorable. And like the pink hair, dude. Back when I played this the first time, I dyed my hair pink. Yes, I was that kind of fucker. Could influence way too much, like with the stuff that I played and shit. So, yeah. Well, I could dye my hair pink again. I was thinking of doing it. Just fuck it, why not? If people are gonna hate me anyways, might as well have something to hate me for, you know? And if people are gonna look at me weird, might as well give them something to look at, you know? Might as well. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I thought I got an achievement, but I didn't. It was one of my friends who actually gifted me Galgun double piece, I think it was. So thank you so much for that, man. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up for your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She's just pissing herself out of fear right now. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Matthew? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there is still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Methy... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay, I'm so happy. And I know it says yes, but it's more like, yes. It's like, no. I better do, yay. I hate myself already. I've said that a lot of times already, and I'm gonna say it again. I fucking hate myself. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Of course you would, Natsuki. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Matthew, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I'm doing that right there just so I can eventually go back, just in case I need to do something. That's another thing. Remember to save. Before you make a choice, remember to fucking save. If you don't save, fucked. If you regret that choice, you have to go back and play the entire thing again to get back to that point if you don't save before it. So make sure you save. I don't know if they changed it here, but by the look of it, it doesn't look like they did. So before you make any choices that would have impact on the story later on, which they will, save. The autosave isn't always enough, because the autosave only saves after you've made the choice, and if you've made the choice already, you can't go back and change it unless you do what I just did, and do this, and then you can load it and go back to the thing. But the last autosave was in the beginning of the game, so keep that in mind. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Matthew, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Nice. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori. that we've already known for like, how many years now? Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. A little bit of Monika. I don't remember the lyrics, I just remember the little bit of Monika thing. I don't remember more than that, which is really fucking annoying. Whatever. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Fuck. That's probably what I would have added. Fuck me. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. So we find something... fuck. Dazzle. The fuck does dazzle mean? Meaning. Bright light. Temporary. Choose dazzle by. Fuck. We need to find something good here. Dazzle unrequited. What the fuck are these words? Covered. Time blanket. Blanket. Yes. Marshmallow. Cheer. Damn it. Candy. Yes. That remix in the background. Damn. Clouds. Yes. Giggle. Skirt. Summer. Puppy. Sweet. Damn it. Pink. Obviously. That's like the most free one. Sugar. Fluffy. Fun. Damn it. Kitty. Strawberry. Laugh, that's probably her. Email massacre. Awesome. Fuck. Hair. Cute. Kiss. Yes. Damn it, we didn't get the perfect poem achievement. Shit. Hi again, Matthew. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Keep my word, sorry. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Matty. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh well, you better pay me back, bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Ooh, we can... A bit dangerous, huh? Feisty little one. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! I remember this meme. Manga is literature! Damn it! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Matthew always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Do I? He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Matthew can become good friends too. Sayuri? Hmm? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. As always. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Again. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it. I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't understand why I can't read today. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes around across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yes. How do you know anyway? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Fuck you. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Yes, I can relate to that one. Especially when it comes to my history books. I cannot fucking stand it when there's books missing, and like there's some of them where I miss like 5 or something out of like 10 books. It's so fucking annoying. Anyways, I know that feeling. Same me in game. Same. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Bastard. Did you guys know that the word Doki Doki means heartbeat? I'm pretty sure that's what it means anyway, isn't it? Does Doki mean... Oh. The sound of a beating heart. Anyways, it was something similar. Like, I thought it was like heartbeat or the sound of it. So it's the sound of it. Okay, makes sense. Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki, Doki, Doki. You know? That probably means it's either, yeah. If you're gonna judge, you can go do the... Fuck. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Honestly, dude. Yes. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Could you hear me? But I'll tell you one thing, Mithy. Consider this as a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I never do that, actually. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. Actually, I'm gonna search that up. Is that an actual thing? Fuck. What the fuck? Is that a thing? Kiwi Minori, Strawberry Sayaka, Peach Natura, Blueberry Taka. Oh. Okay. I think it might be... Is it only the DLC related, or is it actually something else? Okay, it's not a real thing yet, anyways. One second. What's new? Says Spooner. Well, I don't know, man. I'm kind of in the middle of figuring that out. I think this is a new part. I don't remember this one. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. You bad, bad boy. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Damn tsundere loli. She's not a loli, she's actually 17. So. Legal! Wow, how long has it... Fuck. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series? Hey, are you paying attention? Huh? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess now that well, I guess I know what you're saying. I know that the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. This is definitely new, I haven't read this before. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Huh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Fuck you. Not you as the viewer, but fuck you, Natsuki. No. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yeah, who the fuck are you to judge? Aw, she's so fucking adorable. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think it's manga for kids. Oh, hang on. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Honestly, I can relate to that way too fucking hard. I read manga a lot when I was a kid, and well, sometimes I still do. I actually got one right here. I actually got a few, I think. Wait, do I have it here still? I think I still do have it. Because like, there's all my stuff that I put somewhere else in a storage space, because there's too much of my shit, so I can't really have all of it here at the same time. So, you know, I think I still have one of them here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I got two, and one of them is one of my favorite mangas and animes of all time. Love Hinya. This is the 8th chapter, I guess, or the 8th volume, because, well, like back when I read the series, I borrowed them at the library, and well, this one I found purely by chance at a place that sells old stuff. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this because like I love this series and I want to see if I can find all the other ones eventually to have the collection, because I would love that. I don't care if it's in English or Danish, I don't really give a shit. Preferably I would like them in English, because they look, you know, better in English, but whatever. Yeah, and there is this one, which is, I got this one for my 12th birthday. It's, I don't understand why they bought me this one, but it's about capitalism, of all things. It's basically about the idea of communism. And it's apparently it's apparently based on the Communist Manifest of Karl Marx. I don't know why they gave this to a 12-year-old. It was actually my school that gave me this. I don't understand why they gave it to me. But I mean, fuck it. I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good, and it really shows how kind of like both destructive but also necessary. Both like capitalism really is. Like, it's necessary, but it's also kind of hurtful. But it's interesting. It's definitely worth a read if you haven't already read it. But, yeah. I'm gonna put these away and get back to the story. I'm sorry for the big fucking all over the place, but you know, fuck it. You like it anyways, right? Alright, what's plus about this though? Well, basically it's because this is actually the paid version of Doki Doki Literature Club, because there's a lot more stuff in this one. There's also achievements, there's a bunch of other things you can get. It's really cool, it's really fun, and I cannot wait to get it. So, well, get it, I can't wait to, you know, play more of it and like get into the story and all that. Because like the story has changed a little bit as far as makes me want to punch them in the face. Okay. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Minori? I don't know. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Definitely. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. That thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh. Ah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Holy fuck. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. What a fucking dick. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Okay? By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. You son of a bitch. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, I can't speak today. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Fuck you then. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind in writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, that's questionable. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. But it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all flat on purpose. Made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Fuck. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, my character isn't all bad then, is he? I should show my poem to next. Should I piss off Monica on purpose and just go with all the other ones before her? I'm fucking doing it. I'm pissing her off a little bit, teasing her. This is a good poem, Matthew. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Like, bitch. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, are you? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. Help me. Get me out of here. I'm joking. That's so dumb. Oh boy, that's some bad shit right there. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Oh, I will. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I can really imagine her being a cranky little motherfucker. I'm joking. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? You know, I'm gonna go with Monica. Fuck it. Hi Matty. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Matthew. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Matthew. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of good poems and stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Definitely. If you guys want to read something that is really fucking depressing but also kind of beautiful, go search up World War I soldier poems. There's a lot of them, and holy shit, some of them really hit home. They really hit your heart, and they just strike you down. It is really, truly something that hits hard. I would definitely recommend it for anyone who wants something to, you know, to read and be all serious if they want to do that. Like something sobering. Because the stuff that happened back then and like the stuff that they saw and wrote about, sobering. Anyways, let's get back to this. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way of finding the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write something the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Monica, you sly motherfucker. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm not really I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you are writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. So just move your hand right away into his heart. Exactly. That's from, ooh, I should probably... I have an idea. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Do I have a choice? No. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. I'm tired. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that kind of thing myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not that you can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. the last remaining streetlight that have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green loo of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wait, can I... Is this a thing that we can... Wait. Is there a way for me to read this without like actually like having it pop up so I can read it easier? No. Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? Oh my god, it's like she heard me. Fuck. Well, I could kind of read it. It's like, it's not bad, it's just the way it's written. Like, I personally have a pretty interesting handwriting myself, I'd say. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I can see if I can write something on a piece of paper, just so you can see how it is. Where do I get a piece of paper? All kinds of stupid shit right here. Alright. I'll just write my name, I think. Just so you guys can see it. There. I don't know if you guys can see it well or not, or if it's shit. But yeah, that's my handwriting. It's really interesting. One second. Why not? Fuck it. I think I put it there. I'll try to do it again, but I said I really like streaming. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You know, that's my really ugly handwriting. I used to, whenever I used to write, which I did, not very well, but I used to write my own stories all the time in school. Mostly it was by hand, actually. I used to I had a book, I had like a bunch of papers where I had written a story in it for like, how long? For like a year almost, and it was like, almost fucking, like, what was it? Like, it was like maybe 100 pages of just whatever the fuck I could think of. Like, I tried to write anything into the story. It was, as far as I remember, it was about the Famous Five, which I have written out the Famous Five, but I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera there. Probably can't. You can probably see on the back behind there. The thing behind the uniform over there. If I can, hang on, put my camera just so I can show you guys. It says which means the Five, which is the Famous Five, by Enid Blyton, who is, or was, a very good writer, who wrote, as I said, the Famous Five, the books about that. It was later taken over by the French writer Claude Vollier, or Claude Vollier, I don't know how you say her name, or his, I don't know, what Claude Vollier, was that a male or female? I don't know. Anyways, good writer. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to this stuff right now, but I used to write a lot. I was just really shit at it. Yeah. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. What? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Huh. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh no, don't do that. Phew, I guess that was everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It says, if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. But it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Matthew did too. So based on that, I gladly gave you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Matthew liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. God damn it. That's not what I... You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Matthew appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute to see. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Matthew started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Matthew, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Shit. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Or would it not? What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be... Fuck. I mean, I do agree with both of them. Fuck, that's gonna be hard. But I don't want to just go to Sayuri. Right now, I'm gonna go with Natsuki, I think, because Sayuri, no. Yuri, not my style. She's more the mummy type, and I'm not really into the mummy type shit. I like the little sister thing more, so I think Natsuki's probably more of it. I don't know why I like the little sister thing more, but I do, for some reason. Not for it to be weird, but I guess little sister, she's younger, not, illegally young, but, younger. It's kind of funny. My ex is actually one of my really good friends' little sister. I became friends with her first, and then, nothing, weird. Well, yes, like we did kiss and shit, but like it wasn't like anything sexual or anything like that because we were both underage. So I was 16, she was maybe 15, 14. I think 14, and I was 16. I know it seems a bit weird, but whatever. Her parents were fine with it. I was fine with it. Who cares? Really, it's more like as long as nothing bad happened, which it didn't. So, anyways, that's just a fun little fact. Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Huh. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri. She looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Oh. I'm sure that Natsuki did mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayuri? I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. Damn it. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. Got a little too used to, sorry. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. That's not it at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all just relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayuri. Not because you were first. Well, the first to apply anyway. In the end, Monica... in the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Or has it now? Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Matthew, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Oh shit. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Matthew, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Shit. Alright. Son of a bitch. Kitty. Bunny. Fuck. Damn it! I wanted to fucking... I should have fucking saved it. Son of a bitch. You're not telling me. Oh, fuck off. Hang on. I'll try again. Fuck. No. Ah, fuck me. Damn it. Fuck. I want to go back. Son of a bitch. So annoying. Fuck. Fuck. Cheeks. Climax. It is. Wow. Damn it. Keeps going to fucking. Damn it. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Wait, is this the same thing? Ah, fuck off. That is so annoying. Ah, fuck me. Is this the same thing every time? Okay. Pure. Fuck! God damn it! Damn it. I'm sorry about this, guys. I just want to fucking get one goddamn perfect fucking thing. Can I just skip? Skip, for fuck's sake. Don't think it really matters what, like in what, like, what do you call it? What, I guess, like, whichever's waiting for me to fucking read the poems, I guess. Come on, just fucking get me son of a bitch. Get me there so I can write a new one. Okay. First thing that pops up when I say how to write a perfect poem. Shit. Natsuki prefers sweet and cutesy words, so it should be easy to weed out which words she'll like most. Here are the words indicating Natsuki favors. Okay, what's your favor? I'm really questioning this shit. Hang on. know what? I'm just gonna do this real quick. Spinning. Milk. G. Games. I know it's kind of cheaty, but I want to do this. Fuck. Shit. He probably doesn't like the word friends very much. Just, you know, he doesn't. Clouds. I'm tired. Sorry, guys. Life is not enough. No, it isn't. Waterfall. Poop, I guess, something that you like, isn't it? Isn't it? Yep, it is. Most certainly. Ribbon. Right. Where is it? Oh, shit. Socks. Cheeks. Fluffy. What more does she like? Good fucking question. She doesn't. Fireflies, I think. Does she like that? No, she doesn't. Feather. Feather. No, she doesn't like that. Hair. Does she like that? Yes, she does. Music. Is that something she likes? No. Jumpy. Jumpy. Fuck, there's so many. Effulgent. I don't know what that word even is. Hurt? Is that a word she likes? No, she doesn't. Anger? Why does she like anger? Fuck. Okay, ribbon, she does like that, yeah. Sugar. Damn it, there's so many. Smile, is that a word she likes? No. Lucky? Tenacious? a bit too... Disown? That's not a word, no. Incapable? No. Shit, this is... Wow, why is this so hard? Agonizing... Destiny... No. Intellectual... No. Smile... No. Disown... No. Unrestrained... Agonizing? No. Incapable? Tragedy. What the fuck? None of these words fit in here. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, so holy fuck, who joined there? CQshu in the chat saying, yeah, who you're going for? Natsuki, I'm trying to figure out what word is the one she likes the most, and I can't figure it out of these, because none of them seems like something she would like. Like Destiny, that's too dramatic. That's more like something, let's say, Yuri would like. Smile is more Sayuri's thing. Tenacious, I don't really know what that word is. Agonizing, that's definitely Yuri. Tragedy, Yuri. Incapable, Yuri. Unrestrained, dramatic as fuck, Yuri. I don't understand. And Disown, that's definitely something Yuri would enjoy reading and writing, so... Yeah, that's pretty dark, isn't it? Oh boy. Hell do I go there? None of your best bet. Well, that's... Oh, shit. Fuck! That's the exact one I didn't want. Son of a whore. Oh well. God damn it, chat. I fucking tried, but that's so fucking annoying. Damn it. Son of a... One fucking word. Fuck, that pains me. I'll try again. This is so annoying. I really hope that word doesn't come up again. Anime, definitely. Poof. Cheeks. Oh, so it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Fuck. What other words? Fuck off. Shit. Marshmallow. Nightgown, is that something for her? wouldn't mind seeing her in one. She likes that, huh? After image, time, variance, rows. I basically memorized Natsuki's words from playing the game for 7 months straight. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Like, one time I played it, like, fucking... Like, I had 24 hours on this game in, like, less than a week. I was... Wow, I don't understand why. Like, I played mods all the time back on my old Steam account. Fuck, dude. And this is plus. This is not the original. This is plus. Ah, fuck. How the fuck do I go to the files of the game? Just Sui in the chat saying what? Hello there. Fuck. Let's just see what we can do. I want to see in the files what I can find. Shit. The fuck? The hell is Steam Swarm? The fuck is that? Steam Swarm. What is that? Vulcan Pipelines. V6. What the fuck is this? Weird. Oh, nice. Okay, so find that. Fuck characters. Not that one. Fuck. Where do I? Can't find that. Cool. What the hell? I'm trying to find where the fuck that file is. Not that one. Resources. Is it there? No. Plugins. Not it. Managed. Fuck. can find it. Cool. Okay, so there's quite a few of these that I'm confused about. I'm trying to write the perfect poem, I guess. This is so annoying. Fucking hell. Shit. Portrait, prayer, bubbles. Yeah, Papa, that's... I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I doubt that's the one. Comfort? No. It doesn't say that here. Comfort, that's probably more of a thing for the name Sayuri. It's kind of annoying that you can't write for Monica as well, for those people that would like to do that. Anger... I don't know why anger is on here, because that would probably be more something that Yuri would like, but whatever, fuck it. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm tired. It's 1 AM. Fuck. Okay, cool. Marriage? No. I think Jump was on there for her, right? Jump? Definitely was. Doki Doki. Lollipop. Yes! We did it. Perfect, Natsuki. We fucking did it. God, that was hard. Fuck. Is this the one? Guess we'll skip because we've already seen this. Yeah. Let's see if she says anything different now. Hasn't changed at all. Okay. Congrats, you got through what I would say is the second hardest part of the game. I've already played the game once. Not this version though. So I think there's some new stuff in it. I know the hardest part is the ending. Deciding what to do there. Now the rest doesn't really matter here. Skip. Monica. Skip. We've seen all of this. You go for 100%? Yes. 100% Natsuki. For now. We've already seen all this shit. I'm just gonna try to see what I can do to get all of them 100%. Ow! Fuck. Kawaii, that's definitely her. Shit. Fuck. Precious, that's not her. Is it? No. Hop. Chocolate, that's probably her too, isn't it? Chocolate. Chocolate, yes it is. Daydream, is that her? No. Ribbon. Hair. Blanket, is that her? Yes. Lollipop. Poof, is that her? Yeah, poof. Boop. Play? No. Heart? No. Fuck. Skipping? Yes. Okay. Anime? Definitely. Anger? For some reason, yes. Pink? Yes. Kitty? Yes. Fuck. Vacation? Vacation, vacation, vacation. No, it's nowhere there. Covet. No. Music. Son of a bitch. Melody is on there. Music isn't. Entropy. Entropy. No. Whirlwind. Excitement. Lost. That's not her, is it? No. No, not excitement. Lost. Special. No. Romance. Fuck. Wait, is it romance? Together. Is that it? You know, I don't really care anymore. Unless, like, is there an achievement for getting all of them 100% in one go? Vanilla seems like something people enjoy, but that's not on there. Fuck. Vacation. I mean, summer. She likes summer, but fuck me. Covet. No. Music. Whore. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with. No. Fuck. You know, I don't really care. There's no way we're gonna do this. Okay, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. You know what? I kind of want to just end the stream right now, honestly. I'm kind of tired. Like, really tired. It's like 1 AM for me right now. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I know it's not much, but hang on. Yeah, I've been going on for 2 hours, yeah. Fuck. Doki Doki Literature Club includes new achievement that sees a Monica route. Ooh. So unfortunate. Fuck. The fuck? Dude, I love how like whenever I search up the DLC, there's so many like, can you save, or can you help, or can you like something like that with each of the characters. I find that really interesting, because that means a lot of people would like to, you know, do what they can to help each character get to their goals and to avoid some things that happen to them. I'm staying vague to not spoil anything for anyone that or watching this one having played the game themselves, which I would definitely recommend that you do before you watch this. But play the game first. Play the game first, alright? That's what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, I think I'll be going for now. I know I've only been live for like 2 hours, but I have to get some sleep so I can be up for the event tomorrow and all that. So. You ever played the Doki Doki Exit Music mod? I don't know if I have. I played one where you were kind of like where you were dating Monica. I played that one. I liked that one a lot actually. Coming to appreciate Monica more, but I don't know. I played one where you could help Sayori, and I did some stuff with her. Nothing weird, obviously, but you know, just like the festival and all that kind of stuff. Really nice. It was an interesting mod. After Story, yes, I think that was the one. It was pretty cool. Like, it would be great if they made it an actual part of the game where like you could help them all. Of course, it would take a long time to write it. But I'm sure that there's a lot of great writers that are fans of this game that would love to work with Dan Salvato to make something like that eventually. Or make it possible to kind of download mods on the Steam thing instead of having to download them off of like other sites, which is why I've typically avoided downloading mods, because I don't know how to do it, first of all. And second of all, I don't want to download something that eventually gives me a fucking virus, because that can happen, not because the person making the mod wants that to happen, but because the place they upload it to isn't always safe. So yes, I really want to go on a Monica route. Definitely. I mean, I would try that too. I would definitely try with each and every one of these. I'll probably spend a lot of my time playing this when I'm getting annoyed at Fortnite, because that happens quite often nowadays, sadly. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and just have a great day, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.